Jams 96.3 Hip Hop and Hits. Good morning. It is A-Dub, and I have a special guest in the studio today for the second edition of Flossy Fridays. I have Miss Alison.
Hey.
She is a makeup. She's hair. She is what all you do? Is it makeup, hair?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. You model?
No, I do not.
Your pictures say otherwise.
Behind the scenes. Good selfies.
And you're coming from Salon Noir.
Yes.
And Latham is where you work at.
Correct.
How long you been at Salon Noir?
I've been there for a year. Just opened up about a year and a half ago.
Oh, so it's still pretty good.
Yes.
And you did my hair before.
Mm-hmm.
She slayed me. She had my hair all like blowing in the wind. Felt so good. And it's still doing good.
Yeah, it looks good still.
And you're probably looking at my hair like, girl, your hair looks messy. Judging me all up and down.
No, the curls are coming back. I love it.
Well, I was going to talk to you about hair originally, but now you're offering like this new service, which I think is super dope. And it's tooth gems.
Yep, teeth gems.
So explain what teeth gems are.
So it used to be a trend back in the 90s over in Europe, but what they were doing is they were actually like drilling holes into their teeth and putting real diamonds in. So it was like a super painful, like permanent, very dangerous kind of procedure, as you can imagine, like the infections and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it kind of transformed into just getting them put on with adhesive to where it's a temporary thing. So you're not ruining your teeth. There's no damage done. And it's something that is cute, and your teeth can sparkle and you can be different and enhance your smile, really.
Yeah, you have them on now. How many
I do.
you have in your mouth?
So because normally before I got certified, I used to just do one like in the top corner of my tooth. So it would just like catch the light. But once I got certified, I was like, I really need to step it up and be extra and make sure that they can be seen.
Yes.
So I went and got 4 put on the bottom of my teeth. And it's just like whenever you're talking, especially if it's in like a lower light setting, people will be like, what's on your teeth?
What is that?
Is your teeth glittering right now? Like, what is that?
Or is that a blingy piece of spinach? Like, what is that?
Something stuck on there? No.
I mean, it looks really cute. And like I said, when you came in here, that's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah.
Was like the diamonds and things in your mouth. Like, it's cute.
So there's all different color rhinestones you can do. There's different sizes. You can even do like metal pieces, like gold. They have white gold pieces. People have like all kinds of celebrities have it. Who was it? I think it was Pink had a metal piece on. Someone was just on the runway with a Chanel one on their tooth.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
Ariana Grande had them before. Pink, Katy Perry. Like a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of like, now it's transforming into like the Instagram, YouTube fashion. Everyone's doing it. It's super big in LA. There's this one company called Tooth Candy over in LA that is just like killing it. They're like taking over the game. They're charging like $200 to put a Swarovski crystal on your tooth.
Really?
Yes. And then they have these new like the new trend, which I have a couple pictures that I've done where the whole tooth is covered in little tiny like micro crystals.
Oh, so just the whole tooth instead of like that one little gem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a disco ball on your tooth.
So you can legit like spice it up any way you want to. It's clearly a big trend because all the celebrities are doing.
Yeah.
So everybody in the 518 needs to do it.
Yes. Yes.
But coming up, because we're going to keep you here for a little bit longer, we're going to talk about, how exactly does a tooth gem go on the tooth? How long does it take? How long does it last? And a lot more, okay?
Okay.
But right now, we'll get back into the music. It's Wale featuring Jeremiah with On Chill on Jams 96.3. Jams 96.3 Hip Hop and Hits. Still tuning in with me, A-Dub, and still have my special guest for Flossy Friday, Alison from Salon Noir, or her own teeth gem, Treasure Smiles. Because he was going back and forth, I can't say Treasure Smiles. Treasure Smiles. So yes, welcome back.
Thank you.
Now I want to talk about so the tooth gems. You done got me hooked on it. I may get a little diamond in my teeth now, in my big teeth. Now, what's the process of getting a tooth gem put in your mouth? Because we want to know about sanitation. We want to know that it is clean. What's the process? Is it permanent? Can people take it out? What's the rundown on teeth gems.
Okay. So first, I would view your teeth, make sure there's no cracks, holes, make sure that they're healthy. And once we get past that, it's really a quick process. It's painless. It doesn't hurt. The time frame of how long it lasts is kind of like weird. It can last anywhere from like a week up to like a year. Okay. So the difference is going to be, one, how rough you are with your teeth. You know what I mean? If you're like chewing stuff, like if you chew on a lot of things that are hard, that could maybe pop it off. Also your teeth enamel, how healthy are your teeth? Have you had a pregnancy or something? Are you on medication or anything like that that might be wearing the enamel on your teeth down?
Oh, okay.
The biggest factor also is going to be the pH balance of your saliva.
Is it your saliva?
Yes,
of your saliva.
So if your saliva is really acidic, then it's going to break down the bond a lot quicker. Yes. So those are all things that play into the factor, which is why it's such like a wide range of how long it lasts. But then the process goes, so you'll sit down, you'll pick out your gem. There'll be different colors, different sizes. We'll pick the tooth that you want it to go on. And then I will strap up with my gloves, my little face mask, all the sanitation. This is something that like I got certified in, so I went through all the health stuff, as well as like I've already been through a ton of health classes for, you know, cosmetology and all the makeup sanitation. So pretty educated on all the sanitation stuff. I pop in one of those little mouthpieces, you know, the game that you play where you put the thing in and you can't talk.
It changes your mouth like super wide.
Yep. So I use that on my clients because I'm like, I need something to hold their mouths open. Yeah. So I pop one of those in there, and then you put one thing on the tooth that will dry it and make sure there's no water on there or any moisture. And then it'll kind of just go through the process. I'll put the glue on, pop the gem on. It pretty much cures within like 2 minutes.
Really,
and then,
that quick?
Yeah. It's like a super quick thing. Takes me about 15 minutes to do between prepping. The prepping is really the longest. Once the gem is on the tooth, it's pretty much like it's there and it's not going nowhere. And then that's pretty much it. We pop it out and you're good to go. The only thing is you can't eat or drink any food for an hour after.
Okay. I'm about to say, but maybe like a day.
No. Just an hour. Just hold off for an hour. And you just can't like rub your tongue against it continuously, like trying to get used to it right away, because the saliva, again, could break it up while it's curing. But other than that, you're good to go. You still want to brush your teeth, floss, all of your regular cleaning. If anything, I clean my teeth a little bit more that have them on there, because you want to make sure nothing gets caught on there. It's the same bonding that they use for braces, so it's not harmful to your teeth as long as you're taking care of it. You can remove them. You can use dental floss and just go away from your gums and pop it off. Or you can go right to a dentist and have them remove it for you. And that's pretty much it. But who would want to remove it?
Right. Keep it in your mouth. Like, hello?
Who wants to take it off?
Now, say if it does, like, can you, if it comes off, can you keep adding to it? Like, will it hurt the teeth or whatever? How many times you get it done?
No, not at all. Yep. You'll actually see some articles if you look up of like dentists recommending that you kind of remove it and get them done, just so it's not sitting in there. Just, you know what I mean? Kind of like more of like a cleaning thing. Get it removed, get your teeth cleaned. If you get like any whitening or things like that, they might want to pop it off. So yeah, you could totally get them taken off, put them back on whenever.
Well, Alison, I am hooked.
Yes.
And I was so, because you said you were gonna do one on me today.
Yes, I know.
But you said I couldn't talk. So. And I need to talk for my radio show. So
can't leave me hanging.
But I will definitely come see you so I can get this tooth gem, because I think it look really cute on my little big teeth. So be good.
It will look so cute.
So let everybody know where they can follow you, get to know more information about you and the tooth gems and Treasure Smiles.
Yes. So the service is called Treasure Smiles. I say it the same way too. Yes. And you can find me on social media, Instagram, Enchantment by Nosila, or on Facebook, Alison O'Connor, and everything will be right on my page.
Of course, if you didn't catch that, you can always check our pages at Jams963, and we'll post the interview, the full video, the links and everything, so people can find it too. So ain't no way no one's going to miss this, because you can just find it, how to find Alison and Treasure Smiles. So thank you for coming on Flossy Friday.
Thank you for having me.
We'll get back to the music. Here is Trevor Daniel with Falling on Jams 96.3.